Hey, what's up YouTube? Back on the Focus SC video, and this time around I'm going to show you how to install that Sync 3 version 2.2 update that you see flying around all the forums. It was first distributed by user JM061 on the F150 forum. That person, had the 2.2 update, was sending it out to people to test out and was making corrections and fixing it up. And big shout outs and thanks to that person right there, doing real big things for the Ford community in general. So as you can see here, I do have my Lincoln theme still on here, so I'm going to go ahead and go through the process of taking that off. I'm not going to film that because that's easy, that's in my last video. I'm going to take this theme off of here, and then I'm going to proceed with the update. Alright, so the Lincoln theme has been taken off. I will also do a ST splash screen. I'm going to have that on there too. Now that I've taken off the Lincoln theme, I'm going to cut to a voiceover video in my computer of how to actually get the files. You're going to need a flash drive. This is my flash drive here. You need at least, well, I think it's 4 gigs, 2 or 4 gigs, but this is 32. So just be on the safe side, get 4. But this is the nav version. The nav version is about 1.6 gigabytes. The non-nav version is 2.2 gigabytes. Okay, so once you get your flash drive, it needs to be formatted. So make sure you format it to either exFAT or FAT32. This one here is actually formatted to FAT32. So you're going to want to head to the link in the description. There's some links to some forums. Try all the links of people posting different ways to download this update. Make sure you do use the one that works for your car, either nav or non-nav. Now, a lot of the times people are posting up links to servers. The servers are going bad because, they're getting overloaded, or the server is, shutting them off, like say Dropbox was shutting people off and things like that. Now, I got mine in pretty early, and if you need help with that, I can try to host something for you guys also and send it your way, or send it through email or whatever you need. But so you're going to need to download the file, and then you're going to open it up and put it into either your desktop or inside of the flash drive. Now, on a Mac, this is how you're going to do it. It's very similar. It's the same exact process, just of course, things are different because, you're using a Windows computer, but the process is the same. So you're going to see this README file here. Make sure you open this README file up and read it. It's basically saying all the steps you need to take. It's going to take about 15 to 20 minutes, and after the install is done, you need to cut the computer. You need to cut, yeah, it is a computer. You need to turn the car off for about 5 minutes, let everything reset. Now, the nav will pop back up and get running after a couple of restarts, key cycles. Then things will start to work on that. It took me at least 1 or 2, and then my nav started showing up, populating the map and things like that. So we're going to get off of here and then extract this file. Extract the upgrade file. If you don't see an upgrade file and you see a different file, then extract that to get to the upgrade file. So extracting it here, we're just going to double click on the Mac, and then it will start to extract the files from there, and I'll come back with more. Okay, so once everything's extracted, you're going to see the upgrade file folder here. Now locate these 2 files right up in here, auto install and sync my ride. These 2 files need to be in the root folder. Now the root folder is the original folder that shows up when you actually click on your external device. So take these 2 things here and move them to the root folder. This is the only thing that needs to be in the root folder. So everything else in this root folder, including this folder here and the README text, need to be moved to the trash can. These 2 things here, it's all you need inside of your root folder. You're gonna take this, you're gonna eject your flash drive, take everything out to the car, put it inside any USB port, and then turn the vehicle on. It will instantly start to index, and then it will start the upgrade process. It will upgrade in the background, and it'll take about 15 to 20 minutes. And bam, it looks like we're updating system software automatically. That's pretty cool. I can't even speak right now. There's no like confirm or deny, I guess, but it says updating system software. We'll see what happens with that. I'm going to leave the vehicle on. The vehicle has to stay on the whole time, and I'll come back with more. It's important to note that while this is updating, you do want to keep this plugged in. I understand that that's probably common sense, but common sense doesn't really come to a lot of people. So let me point out one more thing. While this is updating, you can actually drive the car around. So if you want to do this before you go on your way to work, you can actually do that. I've seen people talk about it on the forum. They started it before they went to work, and everything worked out just fine once everything was completed. So the installation is complete. It really did take about 15 minutes. That's insane. But it says you may now remove your USB device. Updates will take effect the next time you start your vehicle. So I'm going to hit close. I'm going to remove it, and I'm going to cut it off, and we're going to leave it off. We're going to leave it off for about 5 minutes as per the README text, and I'll be back. All right, so this is the first startup in 5 minutes. See what happens. It looks like it's taking effect. Actually, the fonts are a little different down here too. These fonts are a little different. Yes, Android Auto is there. It has taken into effect. I'm actually about to go on a drive. I will report back once I get to my destination. And this system updated. Sync successfully updated. All right, so I am now here at the Augusta Mall, and I've been using this on the drive up here. It works well. It works just like Android Auto should work. Turn on Bluetooth for your phone to do all that. My Bluetooth's turned off, but it works like Android Auto should work. I will say I think the animations aren't as smooth as the one that I was using in the Sonata, but it works just fine though. Nice and snappy, and it's nice and quick. So if I want to open up TuneIn, it opens up TuneIn. It's responsive. I just think some of the animations aren't as smooth as the Sonata one, but it's not that big of a deal. So right now I am about to enable the ST Ford Performance boot screen. The code that you need for that is 7D00201. Leave those 4 numbers the same that you see there. You're going to add a C in that second column of writing things. You're gonna add a you're gonna add a B, not a C. The C is for the RS, the B is for the ST, and then you're gonna leave all the rest of those numbers the same, and I will put it up on the screen and show you how it's done. So after we have let everything sit, I'm going to check it out, and there it is. It's beautiful. ST4 Performance. You do have to, that is so nice. You do have to have the Ford theme on to do this. If you have the Lincoln theme on, it will just show the Lincoln logo. And there it is. Everything works the way it's supposed to. So thank you guys for watching. This is just how you do it. Special thanks to all the people from the forum. And I gave them shouts out earlier. That's how you get all this stuff to work. Thank you guys for watching. Follow me on Instagram if you want more. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video. I'm gone.